Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to set an alarm or alarms on your Garmin Instinct 2X solar watch. I'll say this, it's pretty much the exact same thing as the 2 and the Instinct 1. If you're looking to set alarms, it's also something that's easier to do on the Garmin Connect app and simply sync the changeover to your watch, but I'm going to show you how to do it on the watch. There's a few different ways we could get to the alarms. The easiest way is if you press and hold the bottom right button, it's the set button. It will take you to a quick menu for all of your different clock options. You can use the up or down button once you're in here, and what you're going to be wanting to go to is alarms. You can see in my case it says set alarms because I don't have any alarms currently set. I'm going to press GPS to choose to set an alarm, and then you're basically going to go through and you're going to enter your time. I can use the up or down button to adjust my hours, so I'm going to go ahead and set a, let's say, 7:15 a.m. alarm. Got my hour set, press GPS. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my minutes. Again, I can use the up or down button, or I can hold it down. We're going to choose our minutes, press GPS, and then you can adjust your AM, PM indicator. Now I've successfully built an alarm. I can go in and I can customize it. Do I want the repeat on or off? It's a simple toggle using the GPS button. I can go down and add an additional alarm, or if I want to edit the alarm that I just created, which is called a quick alarm, I could go in and I can edit it. What quick means is I just did a really quick alarm. There's really no specifications. It's a 7:15 a.m. alarm and it repeats. Once you get into customizing it, it's no longer a quick alarm. If I go down to edit, press GPS, and choose the alarm we just created, I can go in and do more specific things. Do I want to just simply turn the alarm off? Maybe you want to leave it out there as a saved alarm, but you don't want it to go off anymore. You can simply toggle it off. I can go down and edit the time. We just set the time for 7:15, but I could press GPS and change that time. Under the repeat option, now that we're in the editor, we have some more specific characteristics. Do I want the repeat off? Do I want it to repeat every day? Just on weekdays? Just on weekends, or custom would be specific days. So if I go into custom, I can pick and choose each individual day. Do I want it on or off? So if you want to set it, like in my case, I set a Thursday and a Saturday. Now you've got a custom repeat sequence. Sound and vibration. When this alarm goes off, do I want it to make a beeping noise and vibrate? Do I want it to just vibrate? Just make a beeping noise. Do I want the backlight to turn on whenever this alarm goes off? If you set this to go on, it will follow whatever backlight settings you have previously configured in your backlight configuration. I've done a video that walks you through the backlight configurations. And then you can label it. So, do I want to call this my wake-up alarm, workout, reminder, appointment, training, class, meditate, or bedtime? You cannot do a custom label, so if you wanted to call it something specific, you cannot do that. Last but not least, when you're in the editor, if you decide you just want to delete this alarm completely, you could choose the delete option. I'm going to go ahead and go back. I should mention, some of you might be sitting out there wondering if you can do a silent alarm. I don't think you can do that. You would have to turn off your alert sounds and vibration, but from the alarm standpoint, it looks like under sound and vibration, you can do tone and vibrate, vibrate only, or tone. So vibrate only is going to be the closest thing you can get to a silent alarm. We'll go ahead and go back to our alarms. Now we can see that my quick alarm has been turned into a custom alarm, and at a glance we can see what it looks like. I can go down and add an additional alarm. A lot of people always ask, how many alarms can you build? I don't know why you would need that many of them, but I can show you it's a lot. I'm just going to create a couple of them really quickly here. And we're still going. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them created, and it's still letting me create additional ones. Again, if you've got a bunch of alarms sitting here that are junk, you can go into them, simply delete them. Select the alarm, press the up button or down button, go down to delete, and delete them. Pretty simple stuff. The one thing that is unique about this watch, unlike Casio watches out there, is if you have an alarm that is set and is triggered, meaning it will go off the next morning, there is no indication on your watch face that tells you that you have an alarm set. Whereas your Casio and your Timex watches will usually have a little bell icon or something that shows you at a glance that you've got an alarm turned on. They do not do that on the Garmin watches. Anyway, that's a quick walkthrough of setting an alarm or alarms on the 2X Solar. I hope the video helps.